Right, wake up. Wake up. That's it. No more sleeping. Wake up. You told us to wake you up. September has ended. Green Day. Wake up. Come on. It's 1st of October. Get out of bed. What's his name? Millie Bobby Barry.
Who?
The guy from Green Day.
Oh,
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, it's Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bobby Barry.
And
what's his name?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Or Trey Cool, that's the drummer.
Dr. Trey.
Dr.
Trey Cool.
Dr. Trey Cool.
Dr. Milk Trey.
Billy Joe Armstrong. Is that
Billy
his name?
Joe, that's the cunt. Wake up, Billy Joe. September's gone.
Not Uptown Girls.
Billy Joel.
Not Billy Joel.
Yeah, fucking Uptown fucking Nimrod. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Basket case.
That's I'm not doing it anymore. If you're not out of bed in 10 minutes, you get in a wet flannel. Did you ever get the flannel as a kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to get spanked with it.
Wow. Cool. What other did you get? Were there particular implements your parents used for smacking as a child?
Fists.
Nice.
It was always a favourite of my dad's.
Your dad's dick?
Yeah. He used to pretend to be a ghost and come in my room at night. Literally come in my room at night.
I got a hairbrush. It was a special sort of more kind of paddle-shaped brush. Never got used for brushing hair, only for smacks.
Yeah, I got flick around the ear. That was always a good one.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I get a little clip around the ear.
I think it's made me the man I am today.
Yeah. That's why I'm in therapy. Yeah, that's why.
That's why I don't talk to my dad.
Hey, listen, smacking kids, whatever, it's nothing a lifetime of therapy won't fix.
No, exactly.
How bad can it be?
But
Go on.
No, I'm very polite, though, I think, because of it.
Yeah, no, you are.
I stood up for an old lady on the bus.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was she, being racist?
Yeah,
and people were having a go at her and you stood up on her side?
Yeah. Hey, leave her alone, man.
Hey, come on. She's been through 2 world wars. She can use the N-word. Who cares? Another thing you brought up on Instagram recently, was it Instagram? Or I think you posted a picture of a tweet that you had tweeted about PE kits as a child.
Yes.
And how, did anyone go to a school whereby if you forgot your PE kit, you had to do it in your pants?
Yes.
Well, I went to an infant school in Brighton, Stanford Infant School, and there the PE kit was pants and vest.
Okay.
So that was it. That was you didn't have to bring anything additional. You merely just removed some of your clothes and ran round in a circle.
Early 90s parents just didn't really clock on to the...
Late 80s, man.
Was it late 80s? Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
it would have been 89, I guess.
Parents were just like, yeah, it was fine. It was just knickers.
No problem,
Knickers
yeah.
and vests.
Yeah,
I
the
wore
girls
knickers.
would have knickers. Yeah.
I wore knickers as a
Few
child.
frills. Yeah, you were a real trailblazer
I was,
for
yeah.
trans kids.
The little gingham dress.
Yeah, God.
Frilly white socks, yeah.
That's lovely. I mean, yeah, you've always been a bit ahead of the curve.
I remember forgetting my PE kit and not wearing any pants to school that day, so that was awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I do seem to remember also that happening to people who had sharted themselves a little bit and then being forced to... I mean, that is a stress dream, and that will scar you for life, right? Having to derobe in front of in front of children with shart in your pants. That you can't live that down. That stays with you forever.
Well, I wet myself at Cubs, and I remember that took a few years to go. That was a savage one.
You proud of it now, or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
because I was polite. I didn't want to interrupt the ceremony, so I pissed my pants.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's good. What ceremony? What were they worshipping an owl god?
Getting up badges.
Badges, yeah.
Not being able to go to the toilet. I didn't get that badge.
Being able to hold it in for 5 minutes. Didn't get that one.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday morning. It's your boy, your friend, your lover, but not your mum. Sweet Johnny is in the house. Welcome to Coffee and Memes.
Steady job and a couple extra potatoes. That's all I want.
You're getting on. You're pushing 30, Slugger. It's time to think about getting some ambition.
Get that Bucky over here.
I always figured I'd live a little bit longer without it.
Don't forget, kid, that what you're trying to do here is to be bright and chipper and entertaining and intelligent and sort of glitzy, and that's funny, and it's kind of cool, and it's interesting, and it's edgy, and all of that. It puts that facade of momentary charisma on you, and if you don't play that out, you actually fail.
Welcome to Coffee and Memes on Threshold.fm and, of course, on YouTube. Look, it's caffeinated, therefore it's a morning beverage. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I think that's my get out of jail free card on that. Not recommended for children. Not recommended. It's not saying it's like not
Frowned upon.
Yeah, it just
Or
sort
it
of
is
frowned upon.
Yeah.
Or for pregnant or breastfeeding women. It's just not. I mean, it's. Would you recommend? Like, how likely would you be to recommend Buckfast to children on a scale of unlikely to likely to very likely?
When I have my own kids and I want them to go to sleep, we'll see.
Yeah, right. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I would recommend it to children, but I mean, if they want to, that's up to them. You know, they're old enough to make their own decisions. We're letting children run the world now, it seems. So why not just let them drink? Let's just get rid of the. Let's get rid of the drinking age. Let's get rid of the age of consent. No, wait. No, sorry, hold on.
Smoking back to 16.
Yeah. No, bring it down. 12.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, but not vaping at like 21.
30. Yeah.
30, yeah. You have to be a dad. You have to have had your own children before you're allowed to vape. New rules. Bring them in. This is the sort of thing to get. Let's get a change.org petition. Let's get behind this. This is what the whole country can get behind. Bring us all together.
Obnoxious, fruity smoke.
Yeah. It's ban vapes until you're 35, and you have to be wearing cargo shorts, and you need a Leatherman to be in at least one pocket.
Yep.
Double Leatherman, but ideal. Just the one will do. Guys, look, what have we got on the show today? Brighton taxi spotted in northern Albania. You seen this? No. When you get in a cab and tell them that you want to go and see the Albanians.
Yeah.
and then fall asleep in the back.
Well, you're just a few quid short. They're like, right, that's it. Yeah. You're coming with me.
Brighton and Hove taxi has been spotted more than 1,500 miles away. Hold on a second. Let's get her up on the thing. More than 1,500 miles away in northern Albania. The cab's trademark colours were spotted by a traveller in northern Albania this month. The man who took the above picture commented, "I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation, but why is there a Brighton and Hove taxi being used in northern Albania? Is it still running the taxi firm up there? Is it just like it's the end of your shift and someone's got in with a long fare? It's been a slow night and you're like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'll take you. And then you drop them off and then there's just someone close by and they're like, yeah, no, I got it. And you just get further and further away.
And then he got to there and it's like, mate, I've just got to jump out the cash point. Just wait here.
Yeah. I just got to pop in and get something. The man, Streamline Taxis were contacted for comment.
Hello, Streamline.
Yeah. The distance between Brighton and Albania is about 1,700 miles and would take about 28 hours to drive. That's not that bad. I'd fuck off would that take 28 hours to drive. That would take much longer than that. That is what Google Maps will tell you. However, you need to add half as much again.
Well, yeah, crossing the channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Google Maps to Berlin, on it says 11 hours.
Not happening. Well, you've done it.
I did do it. If you leave at like midnight, that's quite a good way to do it. And you floor it, and you drive largely illegally.
Yeah,
that will do it. Yeah, I mean, you've got some stretch of it is on the autobahn, so you can sort of put your foot down there.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to do it in a transit van full of all your massive boxes full of unsorted crap, no chance. With screaming dog in the van with you. Anyway, according to Better Taxi, a fare calculator website, a taxi fare is calculated by adding an initial £2.80 charge to the price per minute, estimated to be 33p. This would make the journey to Albania cost 550 quid. That's not... What?
That's not that bad.
33 pence per minute. No. It must be much more than that. Someone do quick math. Someone in the chat, quick math. Come on. It must be way more than that. I remember Scream having to get a taxi from like Newcastle to Bristol or something, and that was about 600 quid.
But that probably was a flat rate, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't know whether or not they're doing it. Whether or not taxis do it by the meter for dubstep DJs.
No.
Maybe not. More than likely not. 550 quid. My foot. It would cost that. Well, and you've got the Channel Tunnel. This is a bullshit article. I would expect more from the Argus. What are the comments saying? You have to log in. Pathetic. Oh no, there they are. Any reported missing? Says manhandle. Great. Million Mile Man says, not really a top story. Lots of taxi drivers are from that region and take them and their families back for holidays. Probably cheaper than flights for 7 people. We were in Eastern Europe in the summer and noticed a lot of UK registered taxis on the road, which is why I voted to leave.
I bet you're fun at parties.
Yeah, okay. Obviously Stolen says, you're a great big girl's blouse. And Brightonian-NL says, obviously, you don't realise that a fair few drivers own their taxi so they can use it for holidays and to visit family, which is why I voted to leave. What's going on with all this?
What the fuck?
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Christ. This is a bullshit headline. Alien cannibals castrated to free Derby from invader.
That's legit.
That's clickbait, if ever I did see clickbait.
Yeah.
So
dissect it, Colm.
Yeah, here it is. In a battle to rid Derby's waterways of the destructive American signal crayfish, the male crustaceans are being castrated and released back into the wild. Dang, man.
So that's the alien, is it?
They're castrating our brothers. Yeah, I guess. Must be. No mention of clapping their cheeks, which is a shame. This allows them to carry on eating juvenile males of the same species, wow, reducing their numbers and preventing them from breeding. Be cool if they could work that out for seagulls. The females of the species are humanely dispatched by environmental agency officers who are trying to save the native white-clawed crayfish. What do you think humanely dispatched means? Eaten? But they're probably delicious.
No, DPD.
DBD?
DPD.
DPD.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
dispatched.
Yeah. Aggressive American signal crayfish escaped into UK waterways in the 1970s and brought a disease fatal to native species and outcompeted the white-clawed crayfish for food. Well, this is a hell of an article. Crayfish in Derbyshire have been on the decline ever since. To reverse the trend, that's enough.
How did you find yourself to Derbyshire Live?
Someone posted it in the Lobster Crew Facebook group. I mean, it's got it all, really. Sassy, ridiculous headline. Lobsters of sorts, crustaceans. Don't you start, Long Dog. Yeah.
Well.
Hey, look, what we got in terms of shoe throwers here. I know you did request an old audio bit, but it's only on YouTube, which is deeply problematic.
No worries.
I mean, we could dig it out. Where are we? No, come here. Christ. Jesus, where are we? Look, there's some new bits. There is loads of stuff by people I haven't heard of that have instantly forgettable names, but God bless them, the records are good. Naze, Xomi and Kaiser, Iwal, Skylark. I mean, L33, obviously, everyone knows L33. Saxon and TR. That was a great bit yesterday. Sundown. Don't know if you heard that. Did you hear that, Sweet Johnny?
I did.
Good tune, no? And that Grey Code and Submarine bit, Flamingo Club. Great records. Let's have this Dirty Bounce. Okay? I mean, I don't know if that is that bounce, the laundry, the thing you add to your laundry to make it smell nice. Do they get dirty?
Was that bounce for the wiping stuff up?
Could be.
The kitchen
Was it
roll.
a kitchen towel?
Yeah.
Was it like a Belinda wipe?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Incredible.
definitely him.
Do you think that? Oh, that's great because you've wiped it all and now it's dirty. Do you recycle it? Do you recycle that, or do you just throw it in the bin?
Yes.
Biodegradable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I recycle.
Yeah, I
yes.
recycle everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah. Dirty Bounce by Naze. nice. This would work. This would function. Yep, functional loud rave music. Fit for purpose. It's by what I'm guessing is Nais. Nais. It's called Dirty Bounce. It's on it's on Neuropunk Records. Sure. Oh, I've got this other bit by AC13 called The Virus that Bildo's been on about. I hadn't heard it, but I trust his opinion, so... And if it's shit, we'll just kick him, ban him, I guess.
Life.
Ban him, yeah. Got spunk to it. Hey, she's a sexy boy. It's called a Dirty Bounce by Nais. Big boy tune for any people in the big boy pants. Take off your clothes now. Let's see the big boy pants. Oh no, you've done a shot. Oh dear. Oh, you're not going to lift that one down. Anyway, she's Dirty Bounce by the Nais. Great record there. That's a nice bit. I'm a fan of that. I approve. Ranking seal of approval. Listen, yeah. Veterinary tech training video starring man as pissed off, unruly and frightened cat. This is on Boing Boing. Someone posted it. Yes. Enema success. What the fuck is going on here? Looks like fun. Oh, nice. iMovie ident. Like it. Doubling up. iMovie news overlay. Very good.
Hi, my name is Darian, and today we're going to discuss some different techniques and tools that we can utilize to handle a fractious feline patient.
I had to Google fractious. It means irritable.
To our advantage to help protect us when handling a fractious cat, and also to protect the patient from injury.
The term is arsehole cat.
Because we have a patient that's already confined in a cage, and we're going to attempt to remove him.
Like kestrel
we're going to start with these nice thick leather gloves. This will protect our hands and forearms, and it'll also prevent, hopefully, from getting scratched or bitten. We're also going to utilize this tool.
What, she got a shield? What's she doing? She going out to fight Antifa or something? What the fuck?
And prevent him from charging forward when
She's starting a far left extremist cell.
Move over and see our patient.
Okay, so the patient is another vet pretending to be a cat.
This patient is very upset.
I'm not surprised. That's...
The woman you can hear the woman filming laughing.
I think at this point we're going to utilize a different tool. We need something
Tase him!
that gives us a little more distance.
Stick a finger in his back door.
At this point is being incredibly frank.
Suck him off. Calm him down. Come on.
We'll move over here and remove the gloves to give us a little more dexterity. And we'll
What's that, whip?
This allows
Round
us
his
to
neck.
Yeah, nice.
catch the
That'll
patient
get him.
and snare him.
Snare him.
While keeping our distance.
Yeah.
Get him round the neck. That's it. Nice. Drag him out. He's a terror. Tase him.
Now that we've
Pepper spray him.
It's a safe time to reach in and grab him by the scruff of the neck.
Yep.
Removing the catch pull and
Oi!
on the table. Now that we have him on the table, we continue to hold the scruff, and we're going to apply what's called the scarf wrap technique.
Scarf
As you
wrap,
can
nice.
see, I'm maintaining pressure
Mr.
on the back of the neck,
Mistopheles.
while being very careful not to put my hands in front of the cat's
This
mouth.
is not a bad sort of jiu-jitsu technique video as well, I will say.
We can safely.
Broadway is
Right,
calling.
take his temperature.
While we
Come on,
get
take his...
down.
He's up! He's on the loose! Ah! He's up on the...
why I don't have a cat.
Isn't the best for the most fractious patients.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Was able to get
Why is he
out
up
of the scar
there?
trap,
He's in the sink.
because it was improperly done. So we're going to try a different technique.
Get him in the corner.
This is the blanket wrap,
That's nice, yeah.
where you throw
That's
the
it.
blanket over the cat, and then you wrap it around his body.
Get both hooks in, get the points.
Fractious patient, apprehended and properly blanketed, we can safely lift the back of the blanket and administer
That's
the
the
enema.
stuff. Yeah, get Enema in there. Ah.
As you can see, we've finally gotten the patient into the cage, and we've shown you the easiest, most simple way.
Wow, Enema success. So they were all along just trying to get stuff into his ass.
Wait, they didn't show that.
Yeah, you got. Well, I mean, not up and close, but
What's the point?
I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have a little bit more details about the administration of the enema.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I could get it wrong.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see it a few times, and really quite close.
Yeah.
Well, that was an experience, wasn't it? That's absolutely hilarious. Have I not seen that before? Didn't you? I hope this has got a lot of views. It certainly deserves them.
It's the music that really makes it.
Yeah, just like the sort of iTunes built-in music.
Administer the enema.
Great stuff.
Is that 400,000?
Yeah, nice. That's good times.
Do you reckon he's an extra from the musical Cats?
Man, he's a wily bugger, I'll tell you that. He's, he really got into character, didn't he?
He didn't break character once.
No, not at all. And he really, I feel like he was slightly hamming it a little bit, but...
That's Broadway.
Dunno, that's just, that's
Broadway
that
actors.
style, isn't it?
That's what they do.
Yeah. I mean, God bless, do you think he's a vet as well, or do you think... Maybe. Is he just doing veterinary stuff while trying to get parts?
He's a method vet, so he lives as different animals.
So really get into the mind, the psychological state of
I've been
the
a horse.
sick cat.
I've been a horse for 6 weeks, and I really feel I can look after this horse.
Now I can really get those horse beans out. You ever seen a horse bean?
No.
Have you heard of horse beans?
No.
The horse beans are caused by the build-up of smegma under the foreskin of the horse.
Oh,
And it
just
can-
like man beans.
yeah, like man beans,
Like Jack beans, right, cool.
Yeah.
Or Johnny beans, shit.
It's like sweet Johnny beans. And you got to get them out, like somehow. I don't know, because they can get lodged, they can get embedded. I mean, they get big, man, and I guess they get shiny as well. They're weird. You could use them for currency. We haven't looked at horse beans for a while.
Oh, have you actually done this before?
Oh yeah. They always describe them as cleaning the sheath.
I've put broad beans.
What is a bean in a horse sheath? It means the cock. When it says cock, when it says sheath, it means cock. And not only can smegma, a waxy substance that includes dirt and dead skin cells, accumulate, but some geldings and occasionally stallions may also form a bean, a hardened ball of smegma inside the sheath, or even in the urethra, that, in extreme cases, can interfere with urine flow. Come on, let's get some bloody pictures up of horse beans. There's a nice horse bean. Wow, yeah, bosh that. Couldn't you? You could bosh that. Whoa! Crudbusters, professional sheath cleaning. Ever thought about starting a horse cock cleaning business?
I hadn't.
Sorry, I didn't just realise this one hadn't been up on the screen. No, but you're thinking about it now?
I thought what my next step might be in life, and I think this is it.
Wow,
I
yeah.
thought-
Come on, you married. Look at the size of that boy!
I thought it was going to look grosser, though, to be fair.
Holy moly! It looks like a
I could shave
lamb's heart.
Shave it over some
Yeah, right.
pasta.
What do you think it tastes like? Do you think it's cheesy? I
Yeah.
guess it would be.
Parmesan.
Yeah, like a sweet Parmesan. Sweet Johnny's Parmesan is so fucking good. How'd he make it so good?
It's the horse bean.
Oh, it's the hot. I don't know what that means, but it tastes fucking fantastic. Oh, my gumar goes crazy for
the
it.
horse bean.
Oh, beautiful. Oh,
Cocksucker.
imagine that's your living. Look at all these different beans. Lovely stuff. There's a horse. Split the bean. Spill the beans. Stallion.
I'm not eating broad beans for a while, that's for sure.
I don't know if I can take pingers after this. I'm a horse. I'm just horse beans. Sheath. Horse sheath is. Oh!
Whoa.
Whoa there. Dang, why does it look like that? Surely it's not supposed to. Hey!
Ooh, what happened to that guy?
Damn.
No,
This one.
Fuck.
No.
Okay.
This is a very sorry, Tully. I know they can be quite upsetting. Don't let her out. Oh shit. Tully, come back. I've got more horse beans up. Oh my god. Hey guys, look, we'll just cut to another song. I think this is the magic of live television. Let's
cut that. We'll cut that.
Just cut all that out. Okay. Dog, back in your bed. Let's just clean your teeth. Yeah. You don't have one. We'll have one stitched on. Come on. Guys, how about this? It's called The Virus. It's by AC13, and frankly, the build's reputation is staked on it. So if it's crap, you know where to direct your online hatred. Horse beans, oh horse beans, beautiful horse beans.
You sounded like the beginning of Messiah then.
That's what I thought as well. Boner rising.
Overload. Run. Run.
Well, really taking me on a roller coaster of emotions, this record.
Yeah.
Run.
I thought Builder had stitched me up with some god-awful jump up for a second. But no.
Run.
Throw in a random jump up refrain. Hogboy comments, not a lot of personal growth going on with this tune. What are you expecting? Like, what sort of investment scheme? It's drum and bass, mate. No. I don't see a lot of economic prosperity with this record. Yes.
Run.
AC13 there, just throwing it all at the wall. Why not?
Run.
Yeah, a bit of fun that. I'm keen. Sweet Johnny, what do you think?
It's like two separate songs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that little bit is very old school sort of Clips vibe.
Yeah. I mean, there was certainly a time of drum and bass when it was customary to put at least 7 or 8 songs into
one tune.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think of like Fresh, Foreigner, all those sort of, Signal, all of those little switchy tunes. Slight switchy tunes and that. Listen, this mixing poisonous pufferfish and cocaine is a terrible idea, Florida Man Learns. I realised that we've actually already covered it. It was a few months ago. It's just hard to know sometimes, being with the sort of cavalcade of insane bollocks that this show, purveys. This one has actually been through the doors already. Florida Department of Health has its own PowerPoint presentation about the dangers of eating pufferfish, and it just needs one slide to get the point across. Eat puffer and you may suffer.
Like it.
Cute. It says it all in caps at the top of the page. Although pufferfish is a popular dish in some regions, eating southern puffer can make you sick. Anyway, some Florida geezer fucking razzed to his tits on the lobster dust. And, got a load of it in. And didn't go well, man. Didn't go well. I think they wrote a paper about him. It was rough times, though.
That's my next tattoo, that. Eat puffer.
Do you think? And you may suffer. Who's Puffer? You?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah, that's what I call the old lad.
Puffer J.
Yeah, Puffer, it's poisonous, but it's exciting. God, everyone wants to have a go. It's a delicacy.
Small but deadly.
Yeah. He starts off tiny, and then when he gets excited, boom, up he comes.
It's like the Statue of David.
Don't eat him while you're on gear. You never know. You just never know. What do we have here? I don't know if this is real. People of Lancaster. Is this Lancaster in America? I'm guessing it is, yeah.
Do love a juggalo.
Yeah. LCBC youth pastor starts insane Christian posse. Juggalos for Jesus. Brilliant.
If it's legit, that's amazing.
Yeah, someone was suggesting that we take them on as a sort of arch nemesis for the Lobster Death Cult.
Ooh, I think they'd win.
Do you reckon?
If there was any kind of rumble involved. Have you seen juggalos in action?
But but they're just sort of fat and drunk, aren't they?
That's enough.
Yeah, no, that does go a long way, I will say, in a street fight.
You've only got me and Jim as fat drunk people on your side.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even suggest that Jim would want to associate himself with the LDC as well. He is scum. He is unforgivable. Mannheim, where's this? PA, what's that?
Pennsylvania.
Nice. LCBC youth pastor Derek Parker has started a youth group, what he likes to call an insane Christian posse. Nice. I really think it's great wide. Oh, that's to do the right voice. I really think that's great. We are not like to connect youth in Lancaster County, said Parker, who prefers to be called Pastor Nonviolent D. Oh, I guess one of the insane clown posse is called Violent J, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a
Pastor Nonviolent D.
It means his D isn't violent.
Well, that's probably for the best. Certainly in today's climate.
Yeah.
The Juggalos for Jesus group meets on Saturday evenings at LCBC Church in Mannheim, where they are welcome to wear their favourite face painting. We play Christian rewrites of Insane Clown Posse songs with stories of Jesus and drink Faygo. It's a kind of root beer, isn't it? Explained non-violent deeds. That's the whole story. Come on, I want more. What, does it not even have a link? Do they not even have a Facebook page or a Discord that we can storm?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Aren't the Insane Clown Posse religious themselves?
I don't know if they are.
Do you think that's worth Googling or?
Maybe. Juggalos have been sort of classed as a gang, haven't they, by the FBI?
Yeah, Insane ICP religious. We talked to ICP's Violent J about religion, marriage, and being the world's most hated band. Are they? What about U2? Surely more people hate U2 because just more people know about them.
Yeah.
The King of the Juggalos talks to us about God, out-of-body experiences, and Australian mating habits. Okay. So, Where's God is your first overtly religious video. Violent J. Yeah, the first time we've ever faced it, people have always wondered about our religious intentions. They've speculated things that we're holy rollers, that we're super religious or whatever. This is the first time I've ever done a video to face that mystery about us head on. You know? Well, what we believe is God. You know, sometimes I sit down and I write a song, and I feel like God is talking through me. I look back and I think, where in my life did I learn the wisdom or the knowledge to say that? I feel like I'm having help. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard any ICP tunes. I mean, they really are just full of masterful knowledge.
Oh, God, yeah. Chicken hunting, that's a good one.
Yeah, the one about magnets and how do they work.
Yep.
That's...
Those guys.
Yeah, some deep shit in there, man. Some deep, deep shit. They made a Western film.
What?
Yeah. They filmed a Western. It has Bridget the Midget, the porn star, in. She's going to prison.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, she did her old man over quite significantly. ICP Western movie.
I love the Psycho Dwarf story you've been covering.
Yeah, man. Right? Big Money Rustlers is the name. Come on, let's just skip her ahead. What are we doing here?
And always.
This is what the world needed, right?
Evil man.
No, Mr. Chimps, no, 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 no!
Give me my motherfucking money.
Desperate for a hero.
Brings you to these parts, stranger?
Woo.
I ain't no stranger to these parts.
Sassy
I've been
bitch.
gone a long, long time. But I'm back now. I'm gonna clean this town up. Y'all listen up now, and you listen good. There's a new sheriff in town.
This looks as bad as you would expect, doesn't it?
Well, we needed this more than another Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show Big Baby Bitch that Mudbug is now a town under the rule of law. Fuck you, Sugar Waffle.
Yeah, there she goes. Great stuff. Anyway, I don't think we really need to cover any more of that. Unless you'd like us to, anyone in the chat, just let us know how much more of Big Money Rustlers trailer. Oh, there's no one listening anymore.
The chat's empty. Oh,
everyone's just gone. That's it. It's
how
done.
you do it.
Yeah. See ya. Christ. Silly sausage. Vegan left traumatized for life after biting into pork sausage roll after asking for meat-free version. Traumatized for life.
I don't see how this monumental fuck-up happened.
I mean, someone needs to be held accountable. Someone needs
Have you seen the different
jail
designs?
time.
They do different designs on each one, so you can't get it wrong.
No. A horrified vegan is traumatized for life after biting into a Greg's pork sausage roll after asking for a meat-free one. Charlene Ndungu, 20, said that she had heart palpitations and burst into tears after realising the pastry snack contained delicious, sweet, lovely, delicious animal flesh. Yeah, she looks pretty razzed off there, doesn't she?
Traumatised for life.
For life! I mean, how long has it happened? You'll be out for it in a couple of weeks. I mean, I guess you've got to sort of suck some kind of value out of it, though, haven't you? Some sort of victim sort of value, ideally. My belly started hurting, she said. I haven't had meat in 2 years. My belly started hurting and my heart started going crazy.
2 years, fuck off.
People can be allergic to pork and potentially die from such a stupid mistake. I don't think that's true. I don't think anyone's allergic to pork. I've never heard of a pork allergy once. Obviously for religious reasons and vegetarians and such, but not actually. Fuck off. Jeez, I could have died!
Well done, you made it into the sun.
So you swallowed it down, though. Like, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, she's there going, Oh, I hate this.
Oh, no, this is so bad. I've managed to eat half of it. Oh, I asked for a vegan one. Where's my vegan one? Oh, I'm traumatized for life. You better give me a fresh one.
See, no evidence because she ate it. She's probably chatting shit.
Yeah. Charlene complained at the store in Canterbury, Kent, and was offered a £2 refund.
Nice.
Dang. The student who tweeted a video about her experience, of course he did, then contacted the firm's customer services and was offered a £30 voucher, which she rejected. Okay, so she's really going for a... It's like, this is not deal or no deal.
£30 at Greg's?
Come
That'll
on.
last you a year.
Jesus. She added, I asked for a public apology to make people aware they should watch out for things like this.
There's no proof, though.
No.
Is there any proof? Like, did she eat the whole thing, or can she prove that it is a meat one?
It's my choice not to consume meat because it causes cancer. No, it doesn't. That choice has been taken away from me. Okay, firstly, you don't know what you're talking about in any way, shape, or form. Secondly, obviously, you're doing this for attention, which I can appreciate. People like attention.
We
don't
all
they?
do things for attention,
Sure.
don't we? Will?
Every day, I'm in here doing stuff for attention. I get that. That's fine. But she could just. I mean, it'd be nice if she was honest. To say, I accidentally got given a pork sausage roll, and I thought, oh boy. Now I'm in business. This is my golden ticket to fame. I'm going to milk this, for the use of for lack of a better term, cow, as much as I possibly can. I'm traumatized for life now. I'm never going to Greg's again.
Well, you only went there for one thing anyway.
Yeah. A shift manager at the Greg's said, fuck you, we don't care. No, said, we have a fix-it-now company policy where we offer the customer a refund straight away. If they don't accept that, then we'll put them through to head office. She definitely received an apology. Boo! Oh, she got the whole boo-boo face as well. She's really going for it. I mean, God bless her. You know. See, yeah, look, they got a special latchy thing on the top. How'd you not know?
She just asked for a sausage roll. He gave her a sausage roll, and she was like, shit, I didn't say vegan sausage roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to milk this.
Yep. Unbelievable. Outrageous. What do you think? Lock her up 10 years? Do you think that's fair? Community service?
This is when capital punishment sort of...
Yeah. Just put yourself in the role of an authoritarian dictator.
Yeah.
A Kim Jong-un type character. Supreme Leader Sweet Janny. For an afternoon. Like this Charlene, the vegan, she's in tears because of intentionally eating a pork sausage roll for attention. What would the punishment be?
I'll just go for
kill the whole family?
No, torture until she tells the truth and stops lying.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Would that be in a sort of like
eat steaks until you?
No, like when they would torture women, they thought were witches. I mean, everyone will admit to anything you want if you torture them enough.
It's true. Anything under the fingernails. So.
Yeah. People will start singing like a bird pretty quickly.
I'd just admit to something that I haven't done.
yeah, of course. Given the real Making a Murderer. What was the kid in Making a Murderer? Brendan, yeah. Brendan Massey?
Yeah.
No.
Darcy,
yeah. Brendan Darcy. Give her the real Brendan Darcy treatment. She'll be copping to everything.
Sitting down in the room, asking him if he did it. Yeah.
Listen,
okay, cool.
Give me 10 minutes alone with that. I'll have her admitting to stealing Maddie.
Do you want a Coke?
Come on, yeah? You can make this all go away. Come on. We can just tell me what I need to hear.
If you just
where's Madeleine McCann?
If you admit to doing it, we'll let you go home. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. No, that's not how it works, Brendan. What's going on here? Honestly, 10 minutes with that, I'll have her saying she killed Jeffrey Epstein.
For the Clintons.
Yeah, for whoever you want, mate. Honestly, give me some names of who you want implicated. I'll have her come out with it. I'll have her promise to never be vegan again after half an hour. Oh, God.
That sounds really, really, really threatening.
Yeah, look, it is. It undoubtedly is. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Of course.
If you were the authoritarian dictator that I know you secretly want to be, and I was your Che Guevara,
you would
effectively to your Fidel Castro. I'm the one out there lining up dissenters and putting a bullet in their brains. Sling her in the gulag, and we'll get what you need to know, man. We'll We'll get her singing like a bird. Yeah? Is that the kind of utopia you want?
I'm in.
I'm sold.
I'm in.
Where do I sign?
Yeah.
give me my outfit. Where's my dictator outfit? You can stand.
In Zimbabwe looking for one.
Yeah. Maybe we could go and sort of appropriate Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
You up for a bit of colonialism?
Well,
One-day colonialism? That's kind of been done.
Yeah, it's been done. That's old news.
Yeah, I mean, retro, sure. Why not? Retro's cool, man. Anyway, guys,
right.
we've already had this Dirty Bounce track, so let's have this. It's called Drops by Zomi and Kaiser. Okay, sure. Oh, it's on Bad Taste, so you know you're in for a treat. It's not a pre-record. Confirmed, not a pre-record. Chubby Chaser Anthem. Bold move with the vocal.
Yeah, it's Leslie's anthem.
That's Drops by Zomi and Kaiser. I presume is the pronunciation for that. It's on Bad Taste. You're welcome to listen to it at your leisure, in your free time, and then go on to pursue a life of religious fulfillment. Guys, look, last story for the day. Man fined $1,000 after date locks herself out of the room naked. Why is the geezer going to cover the cost?
Yeah, right.
She's the one who locked herself out. Sexism in 2019. This is what it looks like.
Time's up.
Time's up. Go on, girls. That's enough. A second date cost one couple more than they could have imagined when one of them locked themselves out of the room naked, incurring a £1,000 fine after hitting an emergency alarm. Chris Farrell and Chloe Harvey booked into a hotel for £80 after the end of their date. Nice.
Nice.
Second date as well.
Nice.
But disaster struck when hairdresser Chloe got up to use the toilet and somehow managed to lock herself out of the room naked. I'll tell you exactly how that happened. She went through the wrong door.
Yeah.
She thought it was the bathroom. It was, in fact, the front door. And, on yesterday's show, there was the Mark Ronson thing about the term sapiosexual,
yes,
which is where you are attracted to intelligence. This is the opposite. This is an example of the polar opposite, where you are very attracted to dribbling morons.
Yeah.
But God bless them. God bless them. As long as they're good looking, it's absolutely fine.
And they put out on the second date.
Look, you can go a long way in this world, even if you're a dribbling moron, if you're uncompromisingly hot. I'm not saying either of them are. I'm just saying that they're both fine looking. They're good looking people. They're fine. They're very inoffensive on the eye.
They're not disgusting.
No, they're good. I'm sure they had perfectly average sex. I'm sure it was absolutely fine.
He cried when he came.
Oh, brilliant. Chloe, 29, tried knocking on the door, but after drinking all night, Chris didn't wake up.
Yes, Chris.
She banged, hoping to get his attention, but seeing as he'd had a few beers, she had no luck. Wow. Panicking, she decided to hit the fire alarm instead of waking Chris up. She ended up waking up the whole hotel. Mum of two added it was mortifying. I mistook the door for the toilet and found myself in the hallway. I didn't know what to do, so I pushed the alarm. I was completely naked.
£1,000 though.
Yeah, improper use of the fire alarm. Chris, 26, thought that pretty embarrassing situation was the end of it. But then, as they checked out, they were charged £1,000 for improper use of the alarm. It's a bit much, isn't it? When he was handed the bill, the dad of one got angry with the staff at the East London Hotel in Bethlem Green. I'm not surprised. Before long, the police had turned up to the hotel to try and make peace, although it didn't quite go to plan. When the officers got there, they also hit Chris with a fine of £90, bringing the grand total for the night to £1,300.
Jeez.
As he set up a Kickstarter, a crowdfunder.
We should do it for him. That's
yep.
just...
I will donate this month's Patreon money. No, I won't. I've got to stop making rash things of who I'll give money to. I don't even have any myself. Engineer Chris said, I've appealed the hotel fine, but they said there's nothing they can do about it. They obviously can. They didn't have to charge him.
It's not like it actually costs.
Our hands are tied.
Woke a few people up. They went and stood outside for a bit.
Yeah, and
they
then
made
they
sure there was
back in.
no fire, and they let him back in.
Had a good laugh at naked Chloe. Job's a good one. I was happy to pay a fine, but bearing in mind the circumstances, I thought it was a bit extreme. The police tried to reason with the hotel manager, saying the charge was way too much. Chloe could not be more sorry, but I said I'd pay the fine.
Good
gentlemen, but obviously, that's society's expectation, isn't it, for the man to pay, even though it was the lady's mistake.
If he didn't, there wouldn't have been a third date.
No, it's true, and it's kind of appalling sexism that the male to put up with on a daily basis. But we do it with a smile on our face because we want to get laid again. And the hotel cost £80, and I did about 150 on the night out, so it's an expensive date. By the look of the photos, it wasn't enough to put Chris off, as it seems as though the pair are now very much a couple. Well, that's gorgeous, and it'll be a fun story at the wedding.
It will be.
That will be a lot of fun. Also, I feel like there is a sort of a mix of culpability there. I mean, him falling asleep to the point that banging on the door won't wake up. Yeah, you could lay certainly a portion of the blame.
Well,
and he must have. I mean,
booze coma is pretty severe, isn't it? I'd sleep for a lot. Yeah,
I mean, I'm guessing what I'm imagining is that they were perhaps both asleep. She gets up to go to the toilet. It's all dark. She goes through the wrong door. Not like he's literally just rolled off her.
Yeah.
She's gone straight to the door.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Literally 4 seconds later, she's outside banging on the door when he's gone.
No, he's proper deep sleep by that point.
And that's a funny story. That's
Poor guy.
That's good. Yeah. No, I do think he should be. I do think that he should have a GoFundMe set up for that though. Look, I mean, let's just compare him and their story to the vegan sausage roll lady. Like, she is out for blood.
Yeah.
Basically. And he's like, fucking bit of a naughty night out, I guess, wasn't it?
Yeah.
£1,300 on a date. Yeah, fucking £8 out. Yeah. That's the spirit, isn't it? Come on, that's the attitude.
It's a good one to tell your mates down the pub, isn't it?
Oh, man, you're getting...
He's a legend.
Yeah, he will probably recoup that money on drinks bought for him over the next couple of months. He ain't paying for a drink for at least a month. Come on.
Lad.
Absolute A-grade, solid gold lad. Is Parallax doing a show after? Is that a thing? Is Kieran in the chat? What's going on? Kieran! Parallax! Have you sent me any messages anywhere? Is this what's the situation? I can't I see him?
Always on top of things.
No DMs. Yeah, you know me. This is Threshold, baby. Well, I learned from the best. I learned from Cy Twiddy. Maybe it. Well, it's very possible that coming up at 11 is Parallaxed with the roll call, which is a man in a room playing good records, and triggering samples from a soundboard and occasionally chiming in with some chat.
Lovely.
God, not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Come on, you can't ask for more in 2019. Thank you to everyone who is on the Patreon. You're wonderful folks. There's going to be some new T-shirts up at the end of the week, which will be a lot of fun. Shoe Throwers Anonymous, designed by my friend and yours, Ian.
Lovely design.
He's a good boy. He knows what's what. He's nice to his mom. He's
generous lover.
Generous lover. He's very into the idea of gender equality. Anyway, thank you to everyone who donates on the Patreon. You're wonderful folks. Thank you to the VIP list: Greg Cornford, Oliver Hooper, Tom Ryan, Reece Mosson, Squidgy Beats, Pauly Hutton, Ciarán R, Michael Kedzierski, Matty Tomkins, Dave Long, Joel Potter, Colm Murphy, Sam Howard, Tony J, Richard Patterson, Tom Camm, Stephen Harris, Matthieu Boulard, Jeroen Van Thunderbutt, Mike Pye, Lily Unsub, Richard Franks, Thomas Hall, Chode Ryder, John Finison, the BDR Crew, Peter Blatchford, Austin Grief, Cooper, Gennady Lightfield, James Parry, Hendo Bartendo, Lady Swimton, Lee and the Menace Thunderbutt, Dan fucking Morris, Guy With No STD, James C, Josh Williams, Rob Humphrey, Shibby T, Coco Shiva, Taran Wilmore, Mr. Pope, Dark Progressive Sidetrons, actually superior to drum and bass, Kris Breaks, The Bill, Karissa Barthelson, Odin Basley, Fuller D, General Jemmy Flaxis, Matt Wright, Grant Sullivan, John Robinson, Dan Spasher, Connor Smythe, Kevin Kaiser, Chris Shaw, Cosmic Wolf, Meatloaf, Nick Brock, Sean Simpson, Robin Card. The dog's trying to escape. Get in your bed, doggy. There. Robin Card, Hugh Downer, Sarah Hunt, The Hitsmuffs, L Tech, Will A, Ben Virgo, Dan Tweed, Lippe Salazar, Big Wad, My Hill, Mighty Danny, Nick Fleming, Carl Lewis, Gordon and Liz, Carl Williams, Tom Skibbert, unfortunately it's George DC, Anthony Sharp, Claudio Lushmere, Barry Strome, Moshe Timage, John Forsyth, Anderson, PSN, Godlight, MC Hammer, Daddy, your mum, Leonardo Gervais, and Big 8.
You should MC that over a beat.
Man, I ain't MCID. I don't have those sort of skills. He's just reading a register of everyone who's come in the rave. Put your hands in the air! Sean Simpson, where are you?
When
hands
I
in the
say,
air.
when I say.
When I say your name, you say here. Bennett, here. Anthony Sharp, here. Always nice to take the register at the beginning of any Subfocus set.
Still haven't heard from him.
No, still darked you out after your wedding. Yeah.
Buoyed me off.
Buoyed you off, yeah. Is that you and him done now, would you say?
Well, no, he'll come when he wants some free. He wants some free clothing or something. He'll come.
Yeah.
He'll come crawling back.
Want a little discount off a hoodie?
He'll be like, oh mate.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. Like, just stuff like a lot on you. That was MCID by Sweet Johnny. Guys, thanks for listening. I love you. Tune in for Parallax. He may well be on now. It looks like it. He's on already. He's going over. If you're still on YouTube, switch over to threshold.fm. Listen to a fine young boy playing fine young music and definitely not touching himself at the same time. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you, Sweet Johnny.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. God bless you all. Goodbye.